Hello students, welcome back. In our last part, we have seen fundamental principle of counting. So now we will start with permutations. Okay, so let's have a look. Permutation is arrangement of items in a particular order. Here, order matters a lot. So the way in which the items are arranged is very important. Now to find out the number of permutations of n items, we can either use the fundamental principle of counting that we have already studied, or we can use the factorial notation. Let us see this through an example. If I have three letters A, B, C, and if I want to arrange them in a particular order, these are three blank spaces on which I want to arrange these three particular letters A, B, C. So for the first blank, I will have three number of choices. Either I can put A, or I can put B, or I can put C. For the second blank, I will have only two choices because one letter is already occupied on the first blank. And similarly for the third blank, I will have only one choice that will be left out. So total number of ways in which I can arrange these three letters A, B, C will be 3 into 2 into 1, that is equal to 6. Okay, so 6 ways are possible. And which are these 6 ways? Either it can be ABC, ACB, BAC, BCA, CAB, or CBA. These are the 6 ways in which we can arrange letters A, B, and C. Now, if I want to find out the total number of permutations of n items, choose an R at a time. So, if I want to choose any R items out of n items, and then if I want to arrange them, then what are the possible number of ways in which I can do this? That will be given by NPR, where NPR is n factorial divided by n minus R factorial, where R is going from 0 to n. This is the formula for total number of permutations of R of n items chosen R at a time. Okay, so if I have 5 items and I want to choose any 3 items out of them, and then if I want to arrange them, then the formula will be 5p3, and the value of 5p3 will be calculated by 5 factorial divided by 5 minus 3 factorial, which will be again equal to 5 factorial by 2 factorial, which is again equal to 5 into 4 into 3, which is equal to 60. Okay, now let us practice one problem based on this. A combination lock will open when the right choices of 3 numbers 1 to 30 inclusive is selected. So I have 30 numbers 1, 2, 3 up to 30. These are the 30 numbers out of which I have to choose any 3 numbers. Okay, and then I want to arrange them. Here order is also very important. Which number you are dialing first, that is also very important. So what formula I will use? I will use 30p3. Total number of ways of doing this will be 30p3, which will be equal to 30 factorial divided by 30 minus 3 factorial, which is equal to 30 factorial divided by 27 factorial. Now this 30 factorial is 30 into 29 into 28 into 27 factorial divided by 27 factorial. So this 27 factorial will get cancelled, and you will get 30 into 29 into 28, which will be equal to 24,360. Let us practice one more problem based on this. From a club of 24 members, a president, vice president, secretary, treasurer, and a historian are to be selected. So I have 24 members, member 1, member 2, member 3. I have 24 members, and out of this 24 members, I want to select how many persons? I want to select 5 persons, right? One president, one vice president, one secretary, one treasurer, and one historian. So what I will do is I will select any 5 persons out of this 24 members, and then I will arrange them. Okay, suppose if I select M2, M5, M7, M10, and M13. Now which member will become president, which member will become vice president, which member will become secretary, which member will become treasurer, and which member will become historian? That is also important. So I will have to arrange them also. Okay, so here arrangement is very important. That is what I want to convey. So what will be the total number of ways? If arrangement is important, then we will use permutations. So the total number of ways in which this can be done will be 24p5. So 24p5 we can find out by using the formula, that is 24 factorial divided by 24 minus 5 factorial, which again will be equal to 24 factorial by 19 factorial, and you can find out the value of this. So this is all about permutations. and counting the number of arrangements by using the formula NPR. If you have any doubts, then you can log into www.askIITians.com and then you can click on the discussion board, which will redirect you to this page where you can see Ask Expert on the right hand side. From here you can select the category of the question and you can post your question here for free, and the experts at Ask IITians will answer your question within 24 to 48 hours. So this was all about permutations. We have also seen this through various examples. Our next topic will be combinations. So hope you like it. Stay tuned on Ask IITians.